Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, grade 4. My dear students, for A and for B. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back again to your math class. Okay, according to our plan for this week, week number 14, our lesson today is lesson number 8, triangles. Triangles. Okay, are you ready, guys? Open your book at page 919. Okay. Good morning, Hamdan, Mohammed Faris, Mishal, Mohammed Al-Maibid. How are you guys? Okay. Today we'll learn how to classify triangles. Okay. But before we start, triangle is a polygon. It has how many sides? Who can tell me? Triangle has how many sides? Hello? Triangle. Any triangle has how many sides?
3.
Yes? Yes, 3. Excellent. 3 sides. And how many angles?
3.
Excellent, Muhammad. So for any triangle has 3 sides and 3 triangles. As you see here, all of these triangles has 3 sides, the line, this one, and the 3 angles, the vertices or the corners. It's called angles. Okay. To classify triangle by their angles, there are 3 types of triangles according to their angles. I have an obtuse triangle, has 1 obtuse angle, and an acute triangle has 3 acute angles. A right triangle has 1 right angle. The 2 sides that form the right angle are perpendicular. Okay, we'll explain this one later about the perpendicular. So I have here 3 types of triangles according to their angles: obtuse, acute, and right. Obtuse triangle means it has only 1 obtuse angle, and the other angles are acute. An acute triangle has the 3 angles, all of them are acute. A right triangle has only 1 right angle, it has like square corner like this, and the other angles are acute. Okay, I will let you now with this. Let me unmute all. Okay. Okay, good morning, Infantu, Fashan. Okay, and Turkey Patel. Okay, how are you guys? How are you doing? Okay, I will let you now with this short video about classifying triangles. Okay, by their angles.
Hi, welcome to Math Antics. In this geometry lesson, we're going to learn all about triangles. You may remember from the lesson about polygons that triangles are special polygons that always have 3 sides and 3 angles. And that's what the word triangle means. Tri means 3, and angles mean angles. Okay, that's easy enough. 3 sides, 3 angles. But what else is there to know about triangles? Well, for starters, we're going to learn how to classify triangles. Ooh, such a classy triangle. But seriously, there's 2 different ways to classify or organize triangles. They can be classified by their sides, and they can be classified by their angles. Let's start by classifying triangles by their angles. Since
Someone raised his hand. Yes, Muhammad Maibid. Yes, Muhammad.
فيديو قطع.
Speak with the sound. Okay.
No.
Sound of the video.
No, the action of the video.
But Muhammad, you have a problem with what?
The movie.
Okay, I mute all to be listening with the video. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, continue now for the video.
We've already learned a lot about angles in the previous videos. You may remember from our first video about angles that there's three types of angles. There's right angles, acute angles, and obtuse angles. Well, watch what happens if we use a third line in each of these angles to form closed shapes. Aha! Triangles. And can you guess what these three different kinds of triangles are called? Yep. The one made from the right angle is called a right triangle. The one made from the acute angle is called an acute triangle. And the one made from the obtuse angle is called an obtuse triangle. So that's simple enough. But notice that for each of our three triangles, the new angles that were formed when we closed the shapes are all acute angles. So triangles always have at least two acute angles.
Pay attention. Any triangle has at least two acute angles. Again, any triangle has at least two acute angles. As you see here, the acute triangle has three acutes. Okay, and right triangle has one right, and the other two angles are acute angles. And obtuse triangle has one obtuse angle, only one obtuse, and the other two angles are acute angles. So one obtuse and two acute, one right and two acute, or three acute angles. Pay attention with this one, very important. Any triangle has at least two acute angles, okay?
And it's the other angle that determines what type it is. That's important to know so you don't get tricked. For any given triangle, just because you see one acute angle, that doesn't mean it's an acute triangle. You have to look at all the angles to tell if it's an acute triangle.
Okay. So to determine or classify the type of triangle by their angles, we have to look at all of the angles. Okay. At least we have two acute. Okay. But look to the third one. It's acute. It's the same. It would be the acute angle or acute triangle. If the third angle is obtuse, so the triangle is obtuse triangle. If the third angle is right, so the triangle it will be right triangle. Okay, here in this right triangle, as you see here, has one right angle. The two sides that form the right angle are perpendicular. What does it mean, this one? If I name this triangle by three letters, for example, A, B, C. The right angle is angle B. So the two sides, which are A, B side, A, B, this side, and BC. There are two sides formed what? The right angle B. There are perpendicular. What means perpendicular? Yes, form right angle. Any perpendicular lines form right angle, or any right angle formed from two perpendicular lines. So I can write this sign for using perpendicular line. AB perpendicular to BC. The two sides form the right angle. They are perpendicular. Okay, are perpendicular. So AB perpendicular to BC, or BC perpendicular to AB. We can use this sign we used it before to write a perpendicular. Okay. Okay. Is it clear for all? Okay. Anyone has a question about this part, guys? Any question about this? Okay, this is clear for all. Okay, now let's go for the next page, 920. Here, for this one, vertices and line segment, vertices and line segments in triangles. The vertices means the angles. As you see, angle A called vertex A, angle B called vertex B, angle C called vertex C. So the vertices means the angles of the triangle. Okay, but I can name it by the vertices. Triangle A, B, C. Vertices A, B, and C. Okay, these lines or the line segments contain triangle called line segments. I have AB line is called line segment, BC and AC. This is the lines or the line segments for the triangle. Okay, it has three sides or three line segments and three vertices, also called three angles. Vertex A means angle A, vertex B means angle B, vertex C means angle C. Okay, I have here the guide practice number 1. Classify the triangle as acute, right, or obtuse. Determine how many sides are perpendicular. So, for perpendicular sides, should have a right angle. For perpendicular sides, should have a right angle. Okay, so I have here a right angle. See, I have here. This is small corner. It would be acute angle. Sorry. And the other small corner called the acute angle. As we said before, okay, any triangle has at least two acute angles. So I have two acute angles. What about the third angle? It's wide angle, greater than 90. So it will be obtuse. So this one, it's obtuse angle. The triangle is obtuse triangle. And there are no sides are perpendicular. So zero sides are perpendicular as you see. So here, triangle is obtuse and there are zero sides are perpendicular. Only sides are perpendicular in right angle, not right angle triangle. Okay? Okay. Anyone has a question about this practice? There's any question now? Okay, now we are going for
No,
guys.
teacher.
Yes,
I didn't finish.
why? Hey Muhammad. Here again, three types of triangle according to the angles. So you have to determine the each angle or the all angles as you see here. See here the all angles are acute. Why acute? Small corner less than 90. I have here small angles called acute angles. So the all angles are acute. So the triangle it will be acute triangle. Of the two acute angles, at least for any triangle, and the third one is wide angle, looks like obtuse, too big, wide angle. It's called obtuse angle. So the triangle it will be obtuse triangle. Okay, and if the two acutes and the third angle is right from square corner like this. So I have to classify or to determine the angles. Square corner means right angle. This is clear for this one. And wide corner like this would be acute. Of all small corners like this to be acute angles. So I have three types of the triangle according to the angles. Okay, acute angle, acute triangle, all angles are acute, or obtuse triangle, two acute plus one obtuse, or right triangle, has square corner like this, one right angle and the other angles are two acute angles. Okay, so
Okay,
to
Mister. I
specify,
want to read mine.
just determine all of the angles. Okay, three acute or two acute plus obtuse to be
True.
obtuse, or two acute plus square corner is called right angle to be right triangle. Okay, is it clear now? Okay,
No, I'm not swearing. See what's true, Mister.
okay, let's go for the next page. Page 921. The question is, classify each triangle as acute. Classify each triangle as acute, right, or obtuse. Circle the triangles that have any perpendicular sides. Okay, okay. As we see here, you can determine the type or classify the triangle by its angles by determining the types of all angles. As we see here, the first one and number two, I have this is what the type of this angle is acute, and this is also acute. Also, this is acute. So this will be all the angles are acute. So it will be acute triangle. So it will be acute triangle. This one will be acute triangle. This is acute triangle. Okay. Okay. Now let's go for the next one. Here I have what? Small corner, small corner. So two acute, and this one wide will be obtuse. So here will be obtuse triangle. And the third one is clear. Yes, it has square corner like this. It's called right triangle. It's called what? Right triangle. Okay, I think it's clear for all. Okay, now I'm showing you the answers. As we see, this one and this are right, so we circle it because both of them has what perpendicular sides. Okay, for any right triangle has a two perpendicular sides that form the right angle. Okay, okay. Is it clear for all guys?
Mister.
Yes. Yes. As you see here, I have two acute and the third one wide angle called obtuse angle. Here I have two acute angles and the third one an obtuse. Here I have two acute and the third one is right. It forms square corner. Here I have all angles are acute, so the triangle will be acute triangle. Okay, are we done with this page?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. So now I have to okay. Now we're going for this practice. Okay, guys. I have this short quiz about the lesson. It's coming in your SBS homework. Number one, identify the kind of angles in triangles. Here, I have in this triangle two obtuse and one acute, two acute and one obtuse, three acute, or one right and two acute. What's the answer of this one? Can you see it? Okay, guys.
Like,
Hmm.
Mr. Claus.
Okay, guys. Here, what the answer? I have what?
D.
D, one right and the two acute.
Yeah.
No, sir, Muhammad. Right should be square corner like this, number two. But I don't have any square corner. So all the angles are acute. So the answer is C. Okay. Three acutes. Okay. Never come in two obtuse, never come in two right. At least I have two acute. Maybe come in two acute with one right or two acute with one obtuse, but not coming two obtuse or two right. But here I have in this problem, I have three acute. Okay. Okay. Number two, classify a triangle based on its angle. This triangle called what? Obtuse, acute, right, or cannot be determined. What the type of this triangle? What the type of this triangle? It's called what? Obtuse, acute, or right?
Right.
Yes, excellent, Muhammad, because it has a square corner for called right angle. So this one right triangle. Excellent. So number three. Okay. Identify the kinds of the angles or of angles in the triangle. I have here this right triangle, right? Okay. Should I have now?
D.
D, D, yes, excellent. One right and two acute. Who said D?
Me.
Okay, Muhammad, maybe again. Thank you, Muhammad. This right triangle has one right and the other angles should be acute angles. So one right and two acute. Okay, number four, classify triangle based on its angles. It's called what? Right, obtuse, acute. It cannot be determined.
Acute.
Yes, yes, excellent, guys, excellent. So this acute triangle.
مفيش كلهم ما يجاوبون.
Number five, last one, identify the kind of angles in the triangle. Okay, here I have three acutes, two acute.
acute.
Yes, excellent, Muhammad, wonderful. Thank you, guys. So now I can grade this quiz.
لا أنا مجاوبها ولا أجاوب. ليه؟
Yeah, see this one what? You said right, Muhammad. This is two active and one object. Okay. Okay, now let's go with next page in the book. The homework page 913. Here the question is, identify the perpendicular sides. What is the perpendicular sides here? I have number 1 and 2, page 923. I have two right triangles, right? This right
Yeah.
triangle and this is also right. It has one right angle and the other angles are acute angles.
Acute.
How to determine the perpendicular sides? Where are the perpendicular sides in number 1? Where are the perpendicular sides? The perpendicular sides that form the right angle. See, this right angle, the square corner, this forms two lines. This line and the other line.
يعني teacher المتساوي.
No, not equals. They are perpendicular.
لا يعني خط مستقيم.
Yeah, but not should be equal. Okay, I have this line called what? VZ or VZ. So I will write VZ
Okay.
and I will write the perpendicular. This sign called like flip it T capital. Flip T capital to be perpendicular. This means perpendicular. We use this symbol to write the word perpendicular. Okay, we use this symbol to write perpendicular. Okay, so here this is VZ and what the other line? ZX. ZX. So the two lines are perpendiculars are VZ perpendicular to ZX or ZX. Okay? Okay, who can tell me the lines here, the second one, number 2? What the lines is, Muhammad?
M and Q.
MQ,
M
MQ, MQ, okay, and
MQ and MK.
excellent, Muhammad. Wonderful, excellent. So I will write here MQ as your friend Muhammad said. MQ perpendicular to M.
امزح باقي له حوالي 20 دقيقة 10 كذا.
Okay, is it clear, guys?
Hello.
Okay, have you done this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay, right now, please. So for any right triangle has two perpendicular sides
Finish.
that are for the right angle or the square corner. Okay. The next page here, classify each triangle as acute right or obtuse. Determine how many sides are or appear to be perpendicular. Number 3, what this triangle called what? Acute right or obtuse?
Obtuse.
This is obtuse.
Right.
Yes, right. How many perpendicular sides here I have?
3.
How many sides are perpendicular? There are 2 for the form of the right angle, Muhammad. There are two sides are perpendicular. Okay, and here what the type of this triangle? What?
2.
No, I'm asking what the type of this triangle? This acute right or obtuse?
Obtuse.
Yes, excellent, Muhammad, because it has 2 acute as a normal for any triangle has at least two acute angles, and the third one here wide, so it will be obtuse. Here I have one right and the other are acute as we learned it, at least 2 acute, and the third one right. So I have here right triangle and the 2 sides are perpendicular here. I have 2 sides For any right triangle has two. So the answer would be this one. Right two sides perpendicular. Obtuse 0 sides are perpendicular. Okay? Okay. Now we are going for tab check. Okay. Just match.
Wait. I didn't
Okay,
finish.
finished?
Yeah.
Okay, Muhammad. Only write 3 and 4. Don't write number 5. Only 3 and 4, Muhammad. Don't write number 5.
Okay. I finished.
Okay, well done. Now here for tactic, here 6 to 9. Acute triangle. Which of these is called acute? First one, second one, or the third one? Which one?
Second one.
Yes, excellent. So this is acute triangle. And obtuse. Which one is obtuse?
Third one.
Yes, well done. Okay, which one is right?
The first one.
Okay, superhero Muhammad al-Maibid every time. Thank you, my friend. Okay, here, which is an acute triangle from these triangles? A, B, C, or D? Which is acute?
A.
Yes, wonderful. Excellent, Muhammad. Excellent. Thank you, my friend, for your participation. And we are finished our lesson now. Anyone has a question? Any more question? All of you? Okay, your homework is SBS online homework.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
please log in your account and solve your homework. Okay,
So,
have a nice day
thank you.
and see you soon, inshallah. Bye.
Bye. Bye.